right, well, welcome everyone. My name is Luis and hola amigos from Guatemala. Well, I'm sure a lot of you don't know me. I hope you will get to know me. I do have a channel already in Spanish, but I decided that it is time for me to also, come up with a channel in English, because I know lots of gringos may be interested in coming to Guatemala and experience the Latino culture. So welcome. Let's find out. Well, so basically when I say that we're going to find out about the Latino culture, what that means is that I'm going to be sharing Guatemala with you guys. Yes, and that includes a lot of things that we do here in Guatemala, and I'm sure people do things maybe a little bit different from where you are. Here in Guatemala, I mean, we're still trying. We're not there yet. Hopefully we will. But this is a little bit different, because as you can see, Guatemalans, we just go about our business every day. We do what we have to do, work. There's gonna be a lot of things that you will be able to relate, and some things that are gonna be different to you, but that's exactly what I want to share. Because if it would be the same thing, it wouldn't have much of a purpose. All right, so I want to tell you where we are at this time. Well, the city is divided in zones. So here is zone 4, and this is called Torre del Reformador. And here and there I'll be throwing in some Spanish phrases, guys, so you also start practicing your Spanish, because on this channel we're going to be sharing a lot of things, and that includes learning Spanish. You guys will be fluent. Van a hablarlo con fluidez. You guys will be fluid. Van a hablarlo con fluidez. Español. This is 7th Avenue. And 7th Avenue in Spanish is Séptima Avenida. Zone 4. Zona 4. So how do you say the whole enchilada? You say Séptima Avenida, Zona 4. That's 7th Avenue in Zone 4. And there you have it. Okay, so as I was telling you guys, well, there's always a way, a beginning. And so the beginning on this video is to recognize, this part of the city. So I was telling you that this is 7th Avenue, Zone 4 in Guatemala City. But now we're gonna ask a local Guatemalan how to say it in Spanish.
Y esta es la séptima avenida de la zona 4 en Ciudad de Guatemala.
That's how you say it, guys, with confidence. Gracias, amigo.
Adiós.
Gracias. Okay, guys, and so you can see how friendly we Guatemalans are. This guy was walking alone, and he saw me, talking to the camera, and he was wondering, like, what is this Guatemalan guy doing? And so I told him, hey, look, what I'm doing is I'm recording a video to share Guatemala with all those gringos around the world, okay? And he said, but what are you saying? Are you saying something about the avenue? And I said, yeah, I am telling them about this avenue in the heart of Guatemala City. And then he says, well, I want to help you. Let me tell him the name. I think people is people everywhere, my friends. Miren, esta se llama Parada del Transmetro. So look guys, this is called Transmetro stop, and as you can see, it's a bus stop. So this is called Parada, means stop. Parada, stop, like standing. Yeah, it sounds like I am standing. If I would be a female, I would say I am standing, yo estoy parada. But in Spanish, parada means stop, bus stop. Okay guys, so we're crossing the street under the Torre del Reformador, which is an icon here in Guatemala. Hey, so it's not the Eiffel Tower, my friends. No, it's not the Eiffel Tower. It's called Torre del Reformador. Torre, like a tower. Eiffel Tower, Torre del Reformador. Okay, there you have the view. Ahí tienen la vista. So how do you say in Spanish? The view, la vista. The view of the tower, la vista de la torre. And what's the name? Torre del Reformador. El nombre, the name. El nombre es, the name is Torre del Reformador. Well, you know, if you're watching the video for the first time, and by the way, this is my first video in English. How about that, guys? My first ever video in English. So, I want you to check my other channel in Spanish. I have 1,000 plus videos, and after 1,000 plus videos in Spanish, I was telling myself, why not, you know, have this adventure with English speakers around the world. And my friends, if this goes well, we're gonna have it in French too. So this video today, I want to tell you that this video is, and that's because how I started doing the first video, which if you want to see it, I'll let you know. Once I start editing, I'll let you know. Because the whole video, it's because I am looking for an apartment. I want to share with Guatemalans and non-Guatemalans how much you pay for an apartment. You guys, if you're in America, Canada, and Europe, you'll find it cheap, real cheap. And if you want to take advantage of living in Guatemala, why not? And so we're working the neighborhood, my friends. Now keep in mind that I said before that Guatemala is divided into zones. So basically this is zone 9, and where you know what, I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake. Where the torre, the tower is, that's still zone 9. I think I said 4. Oops, my bad. Well, you know, we all make mistakes, don't we? Look at that beautiful house. Okay, so like, I don't know exactly how cities are divided, you know, around the world, and especially within the English speaking countries, and you know, other type of cultures. But here in Guatemala we divide the city in zones, like zone 1, zone 2, you know, just the word zone, okay? And so this is zone number 9. I'll try to share every zone with you guys as we go, and we'll probably be going to other cities as well, and I'll be showing you exactly what Guatemala looks like. Well, and I also want to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, like it, share it, because that's going to help this community to grow up, guys. And I do appreciate that a lot, okay? Big hug. Okay, I want to cross the street right now. Well, I want to tell you that I was going downtown Guatemala City because I'm looking into apartments, and so the idea was to share apartments with a lot of the people who watches my videos in Spanish. They also speak English, so I know that a lot of them will be watching this video too. So to ya all followers in the Spanish channel, welcome to drop your comments, okay? We're still gonna watch and look for apartments. The reason why I came here is because someone just called me and I need to talk to that person, and also I need to eat something. I guess I'm hungry. I don't know yet. Okay guys, well, I had to stay here for a while. I had a meeting. Wow, it's late in Guatemala City. So this is zone 9, my friends. All right, so we are in zone 9, and previously we were on 7th Avenue. I'm gonna speed up. I still have, okay, well, I only have a little bit of time, and well, that's an airplane going towards Aurora International Airport, which is not really far away from here. It's about, I guess it's about a mile and a half from here. Okay, and so the reason why I stayed there for a while, it's because I also went and checked out some apartments. There is an apartment complex which is not too far away from here, and that's what I did today. So what that means is that we went and checked some apartamentos. So apartments, apartamentos, apartment complex, complejo de apartamentos, apartment building, edificio de apartamentos. Now I want to tell you that, you know, rent is not too expensive, but you know, apartments here are a little bit different from maybe the ones in the United States. Some apartments here are basically the same as in the US, Canada, and Europe. So the ones that I went to see today, look, this is zone 9. There you can see a number 4, so you get number 4, and then calle. So number 4 in calle, that means 4th Street, and then zone 9. And then you have 6th Avenue and zone 9, so that means Sexta Avenida, zone 9. So I was telling you I went to see some apartments, and so that's what I was doing today. And my channel, basically, my friends, it's about me sharing, you know, everyday life in Guatemala. So my channel in Spanish is Chapin Trebolero. Yes, Chapin Trebolero, okay, in Spanish, because Chapin means Guatemalteco, Guatemalan, Chapin, okay. And so that's my channel in Spanish, Chapin Trebolero. If you guys do want to practice your Spanish, please watch my channel in Spanish, and I'll be teaching you Spanish here too as well, okay? We're gonna keep walking. Okay guys, so we are coming back. Estamos regresando a la Torre del Reformador. So we are coming back to Torre del Reformador. There she is. Ahí está. There she is. Ahí está. La Torre del Reformador. You know what, guys? When I started, you know, the video today, I was telling you that Torre del Reformador is located on 7th Avenue. That still holds. This is 7th Avenue, and in Spanish is Séptima Avenida. But I said zone 4, and actually it's zone 9. It's not 4, it's 9. Now I don't know, for some reason I always think it's 4, but in reality it's 9. So my bad. I know I make mistakes. Okay, so let's practice it again, because I know I said Séptima Avenida, zone 4, but no guys, it's Séptima Avenida, zona 9. All right, there she is. So it's in Spanish, it's Séptima Avenida, zona 9, Guatemala Ciudad. Séptima Avenida, zona 9, Guatemala Ciudad. These days you guys will be arriving here in Guatemala in one of those airplanes, because I know you will want to come and check out Guatemala. Así es que bienvenidos. So therefore, welcome. Okay, so the expression así que means therefore, welcome. Bienvenidos. So buses here in Guatemala, city buses are those ones, green color. We call those ones Transmetro. And so those buses that are city buses, they do have stops like this one here that I showed them to you. I mean, I showed you that bus stop earlier. And it's called La Parada. So it would be something like, in English it would translate to something like the stop. We always put the article la, which means the, but that's a Spanish thing. Okay, so that's how we do it. La Parada, okay, the stop, La Parada. La Parada del bus, the bus stop, okay? We always do it like that. I don't know why. All right, well, if you're watching this video, let me tell you, this is my first video in English. So welcome to my channel. Do you know, drop a comment if you like the content. We're gonna be walking Guatemala, so this is to share my life, everything, you know, from learning a language, learning about, you know, everyday life, what to do, you know, to keep ourselves healthy, you know, moving, energetic, sharing the city and many other things. So thank you for watching, and if you like the video, don't forget to drop a comment. Now, the reason why I was telling you that the tower or Torre del Reformador is found within Zone 4 is because, you know, this is where Zone 4 begins. Let me show you. So there you have it. That's, you know, first street, Zone 4. So that's why I always think that Torre del Reformador is found here within Zone 4, but actually it is in Zone 9. So that's Zone 9 and this is 4. All right, guys, we're gonna walk a little bit more. Okay, so we are right here on 7th Avenue, Zone 4 already. And since this is my first video in English, I wanna set up some expectations that you may have, and so therefore you know exactly what to expect. Now, my videos are about, as I mentioned before, about walking the city, about everyday life, how I live my life, and things that I do, guys. But also, I want to share, and I know there are lots of people out there who would love to speak Spanish. So I want to use this channel, and I'll be speaking mainly in English because I want to, you know, keep introducing, you know, Spanish. So if there is something specific, and if you already speak Spanish to you know, a certain level, well, don't hesitate to drop a comment. And if there's something that I can help with in order to improve your knowledge of the Spanish language, I'll be happy to do so. So you may me see going around places here in the city because this is the city where I live. Esta es la ciudad donde vivo. This is the city where I live. Esta es la ciudad donde vivo. So you'll see me around the city. Now sometimes I may go other places. Algunas veces pueda que vaya a otros lugares. Sometimes I may go to different places. Algunas veces pueda que vaya a lugares diferentes. We're gonna try this video. Vamos a probar este video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment. And I also have a link, my friends, to my PayPal account. That helps a lot. Any support, any kind of help, a few bucks. Thank you so much. Okay, but we're gonna finish in just a couple of minutes. I want to show you part of Guatemala City on a weekend. In this video today, mainly it was because I was on the lookout, en la búsqueda. I was looking for apartments. Estaba buscando apartamentos. So for anyone out there who's wondering how much would I be paying for an apartment like this here in this part of the city, well, I mean, if you can afford it, let me tell you, it's not too expensive for someone with US dollars and euros. You're gonna probably pay around $1,200 to $1,500 for a 2-bedroom apartment here in this part of the city. And this is called Plaza La República. All right, so I just wanted to show you Plaza de la República. Well, we're gonna be exploring this city and many other places, so thank you so much for your support. Subscribe to the channel, help me out to grow with this community, and I'll be assisting you with any questions and doubts that you may have about a Latino living in Latin America and what life looks like in this part of the world. Thank you from Guatemala. Big hug. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, and I'm gonna be checking the sound too, because it's my first video, so I don't know how good the sound came, guys, but you know, there's always a first time, right? So we'll see how it came out. But the other thing that I do appreciate a lot, guys, especially if you stayed and watched the video till the end, is dropping a comment and with suggestions. Perhaps my name is Luis Villeda. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. If I didn't, my apologies. But my name is Luis Villeda. So one thing that I do appreciate a lot is that if there is something that I should improve with this kind of videos, I do accept suggestions, open to suggestions, so thank you so much. And take care of yourselves. Cuídense. Cuídense. Take care of yourselves. Cuídense. Cuídense. Cuídense, amigos. Take care of yourself, friends. So you're probably wondering why it's still showing when he already said goodbye. Well, as I mentioned it before, guys, I do walk a lot. And so I am finishing my exercise by going downtown Guatemala City. Alright guys, so I'm going downtown. So downtown basically is centro de la ciudad. Downtown Guatemala City, centro de la ciudad de Guatemala. And as I was coming to the corner, someone saw me making this video and he said, "Hi Luis." He said, "I do watch your videos." So by the way, guys, my other channel, Chapin, Trebolero, I have about 1,000 videos there in Spanish. So you're welcome to watch and subscribe. Okay, from Guatemala. Big hug. And don't forget to subscribe. Drop your comments. Tell me, you know, how can I help you with the language. So this is gonna be basically in English, but I'll be also speaking Spanish because I want to teach people English and I want to teach people Spanish. And so that's basically how this is gonna go, my friends. So all the feedback is welcome, so you're very welcome to drop your comments, and we're gonna grow together on this channel. Okay, thank you so much. Anybody interested in helping out, you guys can do it through PayPal.